Hello everyone, this is Mr. Evan Productions here, and today is Wednesday, July 8th, 2026. We're going to be doing an indoor vlog video for today. Yeah, since it's raining outside right now, we won't be going outside to do a vlog, so we won't be going out, unfortunately. I have decided to do a vlog video indoors. So this is going to be my first indoor vlog video for July 2026. The reason why this is going to be my first vlog video for July 2026 is because from the 4th until now, I was just busy outside of life. That's why I didn't upload for a few days. And also, since I already saw that Super Miitomo did his indoor vlog video back on July 3rd, 2026, you know what? I decided to do my own as well. So this is going to be inspired by Super Miitomo's vlogging for inspiring me to do this. So let's go ahead and talk about a few things, just like we always do. So, you guys might be asking me about what you've done today. Well, I've just been chilling here at home today. Yeah, I didn't really go anywhere. I've just been hanging out here, watching YouTube, and I've just been playing on my Switch 2 and my 3DS, just like always. I hope everybody at home had an amazing 4th of July. I had an amazing 4th of July because it was so amazing. I got to watch the fireworks, and I got to get them recorded. And it's on my channel if you want to check it out. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be talking about is video games. So recently, we just got an update from Mario Kart World. Yep, they just added some new rallies. For an example, we got the Boomerang Rally, which I've seen Super Miitomo's gameplay video on it. And I gotta say, he did a really great job making that gameplay video. So yeah. And we are going to be getting some Nintendo Switch 2 games in the future. Which I'm not gonna name all of them because it'll take too long. Which hopefully I'll get back to uploading more Mario Kart World videos very soon. And stay tuned for my gaming stream coming very soon. The reason why I haven't done my gaming stream yet is because I was just so busy. Outside of life. That's why I was unable to do my gaming stream. Well, originally I was gonna do my gaming stream just a couple weeks ago, but things got busy for me. So the reason why I didn't do a gaming stream yet is because I was just so busy. But hopefully sometime next weekend or this weekend, I'll be able to do a gaming stream for the very first time. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to mention here is that I did hear that the PlayStation store for the PS3 is going to be closing next July in 2027. Yup, so when the day comes, you will no longer be able to buy any PlayStation games off of the PlayStation store digitally. I mean, you'll still be able to re-download any games that you purchased, but it's just that after July 2027, you will no longer be able to buy any new PlayStation games off the PlayStation Store. And also in 2028, PlayStation will no longer be making any physical copy games, any physical copy discs. So yep, they're going to be exclusive to digital only. Yeah, I got the page pulled up, so I'll show it to you real quick. Okay, so here's the announcement that Sony made today. Like, you can pause the video if you want to read that. So yeah, you can pause the video if you want to read that. After nearly 2 decades of supporting the PS3 console generation, we wanted to let you know that we will be closing the PlayStation Store on PS3 as well as on PS Vita. PlayStation Store and PS3 will close in select markets starting this year. That is the transition. Players will still be able to download previous purchased content after the closing date for the future. Yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, it's very sad that the PlayStation Store will be closing down next July in 2027. But nothing lasts forever because things change, things evolve. I think that's all there is to say about video games. So now, on with movies. Let's talk about some movies next. So recently, I did hear that there was a Minions and Monsters movie. Yup, it came out back on July 1st. And I'm probably not gonna check out Minions and Monsters because I'm not really a fan of that movie, even though I haven't seen it. But I won't spoil anything for those that haven't seen it. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. And also, we are going to be getting a live-action Moana movie, which comes out this Friday. Yup, on July 10th, 2026, there's going to be a live-action Moana movie, which I'm not going to see it. Which I am not going to go see it, because, I am completely done with live-action Disney remakes. So now, I honestly just prefer the animated versions of the original movies, not these live-action remakes. And I heard that we're going to be getting a Moana 3. Yup, I just heard that the Moana 3 movie from Disney is in the works. And it is scheduled to be released in theaters sometime in 2028 or 2029. But it hasn't said but there's no release date confirmed just yet, because Disney just started working on Moana 3. Which I might check out the third Moana movie. Hopefully sometime when it comes out in theaters. I might have changed my mind by then. That it might look interesting, but for right now, I'm not sure if I want to go see it or not. We'll have to see. And recently, I just heard that Toy Story 5 has grossed approximately $370.2 million at the domestic North American box office, and an estimated $764 million globally. Yeah, it has grossed $1 billion. And because of that, it's possible that we might get a Toy Story 6 in the future. Since I think that Andrew Stanton has some ideas about Toy Story 6 and 7, but I will not see those two because I am completely done with the Toy Story franchise after 5. But don't get me wrong, I still love the Toy Story franchise, but I just prefer the movies 1 through 5. I will only be watching the Toy Story movies from 1 to 5. From Toy Story movies 1 to 5. And Toy Story 5 was the final Toy Story movie that I saw in theaters. And I had a good time seeing it in theaters because, it's still an awesome Pixar movie from 2026. And we got Pixar's next movie, which is going to be called Gado, which comes out next March. Which is going to come out next March. March 5th, 2027 is when it's going to come out. And I do have some interest in checking out Gado because it's Pixar, of course. Because it's Pixar. Gotta love me some Pixar because Pixar. I have been a huge fan of Pixar since I was a kid. And Toy Story 1995 is my number one favorite movie of all time. And it always will be, no matter what. Oh yeah, on August 14th, 2026, we got that Paw Patrol movie called Paw Patrol the Dino Movie, which I'm not gonna see it in theaters because I am not a huge fan of Paw Patrol. Yeah, Paw Patrol. I used to like Paw Patrol when I was a kid, but it just doesn't really interest me that much anymore. I just prefer other childhood shows of mine. I honestly prefer Mr. Rogers and Blue's Clues, the original series, a lot better. Because those two were a part of my childhood. Oh, something else I forgot to mention is that today is Tom Hanks' 70th birthday. Yep, that's right. Tom Hanks, the voice actor for Woody and all of the Toy Story movies, he officially turns 70 years old today. Which, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, Tom Hanks has just started his 70s. That is really crazy, if I do say so for myself. And I don't think there's anything else to say for this vlog video. Alright, time for the main ending. So, for those of you that have a job like Super Miitomo, if you went to work today, I hope you guys are doing a great job making that money. Especially if you work on the weekends. Yeah, especially if you work on the weekends. And for those of you that are on your summer vacation right now from school, I hope you guys had relaxed at home and just doing whatever you do before you go to bed soon. Well, actually, it's 3:57 p.m. So just doing whatever you do until it gets dark, and until you have to go to bed. And for those of you that had a day off from work today and just chilled at home like I did, I just hope you guys had a good day. So I think this indoor vlog video for July 8th, 2026 has been pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. Thanks for watching. This is Mr. Evan Productions saying goodbye everybody, and that's about it. Peace out. Thanks for watching.